Yo, what's up? Polo Sports Talking ENT and Polo Sports News Plus. Uh, it's another episode of Polo Motivation. What? Polo Motivation, bruh. Polo Motivation, bruh. Look, there's going to be a lot of people out there that's going to deceive you, whether they done lied to you, stole from you, went behind your back, done some backstabbing stuff to you. And to be quite honest with you, it's going to catch a lot of people off guard because good things happen to, I mean, bad things happen to good people. Sorry. Um, and that's just the nature of the beast when you talk about life. You know, a, a lot of people, they don't know how to handle deception. Okay, what's up, Big Who? I see you in the building, but unfortunately, Big Who, not everybody can do that. You know, there's a lot of people that are listening that really don't deal with deception that well, and that doesn't make them weak because it's a lot of strong people that get deceived, and their way of handling it is is the wrong way. Whether it's by getting revenge and doing something that's going to cause harm to that that person that deceived you, and also the people, innocent people around you that possibly probably wasn't involved. You have to remember that you're dealing with human beings. Okay, everybody has a different. They have a different brain. They have a different mindset. Uh, they have different intentions, and it happens a lot. And even when it comes to business, when it comes to business, um, when it comes to your career on a job, just like the situation that happened just recently with Rachel Nichols and Maria Taylor. Deception is everywhere, and deception's right in front of your face, and you might even not even know it. There might be some friends deceiving you right now, and you might be so blind by the fact that they're doing it, and you not even know. There's gonna be some people that's trying to indirectly sabotage you. They're gonna try to do everything that they can to deceive you. Look, what's up, Big Mike? I see you in the building. Look, the way that you're gonna be able to, and look, those people that try to deceive you and try to sabotage you, try to mess up what you got going and everything. Uh, they'll be the ones that's closest to you, always in your space, trying to wreck what you got going, and they'll try to purposely do it just so that they can get that last laugh or whatnot. But no, that's like Big Who was saying. You got to stay on the throat of that, and you got to make sure that those people around you. Now keep them very real close, like because that's the saying goes. You keep your friends close, keep your enemies closest. You know. Now the way that you're gonna handle deception, man, is I'm gonna give you some key things in order for you to do that. If you want to take the advice, that's fine. If not, hey, that's on you too. But there's a lot of people that just don't know how to handle it. Unfortunately, we got some very weak-minded people in the world, and that's no blame to anybody else. So what's up, South Political? I see you in the building. So what you need to do is just make sure that those people that are around you, like Kevin Gates, I was chuckling at him one time, and he said sometimes I just play stupid, but really you thinking like 50 to 100 times ahead of that person or whatever. Because some people will judge you by the way you talk, walk, your actions. They think like just because you don't have um, you drive a good a better car than them, or even if you don't have a better looking woman than them, they automatically think, oh, okay, they'll put you in a certain category. But when you hit that person with the okie doke, they're like, oh, okay, wait a minute, and that's all it really is. There's going to be people that's going to try to deceive you on every type of level, and you have to be able to handle that. If you don't know how to handle deception, you can wind up doing something real bad that's gonna have you locked up in the box or in the jail cell. Real talk. What's up, J&J? I see you in the building, man. Um, man, Mike, it ain't even about that, bro. Real talk. I'm not even paying attention to that, man. I'm trying to drop gems on y'all, especially to my younger guys. That's out here dealing with a whole lot of stuff because I talk about the world, man. I don't. Yeah, I talk about sports because I played sports. I was actually right there to see what goes on, not only on the court but in locker rooms and stuff like that with my experiences. But the thing I could really tell you about is about real life, and there's a lot of people on this channel that can tell you about real life too. You know, um, it's not always going to be about sports. It's not always going to be about entertainment. Some people like my guy Jamoris. He just wanted to hear, yesterday, some motivational words that he was going through something, and I didn't even know it. So that's why we here. We're here to uplift one another, man. It's not always gonna be getting on the panel and cooking a motherfucker, or you know trying to debunk a motherfucker or any of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean that's all fine and good, but some people really don't want to hear that shit all the time. I'm just being honest with you. Yeah. Nah. Hey, I got a 60-year-old mindset though. Real talk. But that don't bother me, uh, because you're gonna get up there one day anyways. Shoot, I hope I do make 60. I hope I do make 60. Shit, I hope I make 100. Shit, I hope I make 100 and my dick still stay hard as it is right now. How about them apples? Anyways, man, let me go ahead and get on these gems real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm up in here trying to drive and everything. Bear with me. Listen, the way that you're gonna handle deception, man. Uh, the first thing that I would do, I'm just saying from my experience, is don't blame yourself, man. Don't blame yourself for what took place. Okay, that's the worst thing you can do. Uh, you you could blame yourself, but you'll need to forgive yourself if that makes any sense. So, if you have somebody, that that was a compulsive liar, and everything they tried to do, they always lied. They lied. Everything, they could never tell the truth, whether it's about small stuff, and you constantly caught that person in a lie, and then one lie that they tell is just that's the okie doke, man. That's like the biggest thing that they ever did, and it cost you something. It might have cost you a substantial amount of money. Well, shoot, man, don't blame yourself, man. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? You need to forgive yourself and make sure that you don't put nothing past nobody again, because what they're gonna keep doing is deceiving you more and more and more. I'm just talking about the people that that constantly dealing with deception. Another thing is don't put nothing past nobody. Don't give nobody the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Don't even give them a chance to try to take advantage of you or do you wrong again. Because if they do, they're gonna uh, they're gonna keep on pressing on. They're gonna keep on pressing on. They're gonna keep on trying to provoke you, trying to do everything that they can to bring that deceptive energy there. And some people live for that. Some people thrive on that. Some people it makes them sleep good at night knowing that they could deceive you, believe it or not, and cause harm to you mentally and as well as physically. Um, Another thing is that man, you need to learn common sense. You need to really learn common sense. A lot of people don't even have common sense, man. They can have all these degrees. They can have businesses. They can have certifications. You know, they can have like two, three different jobs. They can have all this damn money, but don't even know damn common sense. They don't have no type of no lick of street smarts whatsoever. Knowing that they about to get set up, knowing that something is about to take place, being able to put two and two together, being able to be on their P's and Q's and dot their I's and cross their T's, so to speak. You have to know how to do that. Also another thing that you need to do is you gotta stop being shy about being able to sniff out things. Man, don't man ask questions. Ask questions. Don't if somebody think you too paranoid or something like that, shoot, skip all that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's your life. It ain't theirs. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be comfortable. You trying to live your life stress free. I mean, there's a lot of people that want stress. They want the stress. They want turmoil. They want confusion. They want conflict and confrontation. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people that's really not for that. And you might like it for a while, but when you get older, I guarantee you, it's gonna it's gonna mess with you because you're not gonna be for any of that stuff. A lot of times, man, you shoot your own self in the foot. Or as my boy Ticket said, I think he was talking about Rachel Nichols and all that. He was talking about you cheddar bob yourself. Shout out to Ticket. You cheddar bob yourself sometimes when cheddar bob shot itself, man. You know what I'm saying? In 8 Mile, you do your own self harm when you're doing that sort of thing. You know, a lot of times, All right, look, man, I'm back. My bad. Having some connection issues. Probably a bad area, I think. Now, listen. Another thing is, man, you just need to, don't stop being who you are. Just because a situation has taken place where, people have done you wrong, uh, done a lot of things to you, man. Don't stop being who you are, because if you do, like I said, you're gonna wind up doing some stuff that you really don't want to do. And because, man, listen, man, you can't feel ashamed about, somebody that has evil intentions. You know what I'm saying? That's just that's just something that you're never gonna be able to change. Uh, like I said, you might have all the best energy in the world, and then somebody's gonna try to come and try to establish that negative presence in there just to get a rise out of you or something. And 9 times out of 10, when you know that person can't get to you, when they know that it can't get to you, it's gonna drive them crazy, and they're gonna try to do everything. And if none of that is working, it's just like a person that is always talking about a particular person, right? They're always talking about that person. They might have been great friends, but they always talking about that person. But that other person that's being talked about, he knows that you talking about him. He knows that going behind his back. He knows that you doing all this other stuff behind his back or something like that. But that person has nothing wrong to say anything about you. Well, guess what? That energy is coming back on you, and it's going to come back on you 50 times worse. It might be a person that's trying to do everything, savage towards you to try to mess up everything that you got. I mean, it's anything. Like, it might be a certain project that you're trying to put together. Might be a music album that you're trying to write or something like that. And then next thing you know, they try to come up in there. Yeah, what's up with it, Black Space? I see you in the building, bro. South Carolina represent. Y'all, hey, y'all go subscribe to my boy Blackface Sports. He got a good channel, and also subscribe to Goat Mike channel too, man. But support these brothers, man. Really support these brothers. That's what we do here in the LDBC, man. We support one another, man. Uh, even with everything that we got going. Like I said, man, I don't care how busy I am. I'm still gonna grind. That's why I fuck with the nigga Goat Mike. That's why I fuck with the nigga TJ. That's why a lot of niggas fuck with me. It be some niggas that got way, 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 way bigger channels that have came through this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I fuck with them and they fuck with me because I'm real. And whether I got like, you know what I'm saying, 100 people in this bitch, or whether I got 5 people, nigga, I'm still gonna keep rocking, nigga. Man, the shit don't stop around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna be around. You gotta be yourself around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people that's gonna be fake and all that shit, man. Go take that shit somewhere else. I rather you be real. Yeah, my nigga goat a little over the top. Hell yeah, he over the top. But I fuck with the nigga though. So if you got a problem with him, you got a problem with me. You know what I'm saying? If some of these niggas, man, that are do they wild out sometimes? Like my nigga Anthony, hell yeah, they wild out. But shit, that's why I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna turn my back on a nigga just because, oh yeah, he this way or that way or something like that because of the way the nigga talk or doing outlandish things. Now if he do me wrong or if somebody else do me wrong or something like that, like I'm talking about on a real personal level. All that shit about, oh yeah, Polo man, you don't know shit, or you don't got cooked, or some bullshit like that, nigga man, you should come around my area. Nigga, man, there's way, way, way more harsh shit said to you and stuff like that. So, nigga, I got thick ass skin, so I don't be sensitive like that. That's why I allow niggas to come up on here, because if you go to another panel and shit like that, man, the same stuff gonna go on. But we are gonna be respecting each other around this bitch. I do know that. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I show everybody love. It don't matter how big or small you is. You know what I'm saying? It's about growing. And all of our brothers, we need to grow and stick together. You know, we got to stop deceiving one another. Stop tearing each other down. When you destroying somebody else, You can do it intellectually too. You can try to destroy somebody intellectually. Guess what? Man, you putting harm to yourself when you do that. You may not see it now. You might get all the prizes in the beginning, but in the end, man, you gonna have hell. You gonna have hell to catch for real, and you gotta wonder why that boomerang came to you like 50 times harder. Real talk. Yeah, yeah. Blackface. Yeah, man, we just come over here. We come over here to cook and have a good time, and to uplift one another. But yeah, man, as far as deception goes, it's gonna happen from every angle. You just gotta know how to handle it. Don't let no don't keep don't stop grinding for nobody just because somebody might have did you wrong or something like that. Because it's 9 times out of 10 it's gonna continue. 9 times out of 10 it's gonna continue. I don't really. I used to get all sensitive, about shit like that, man. But I'm talking about like when I was younger, when I was real young, when I really didn't have no clue of what was going on, which a lot of us don't. When you when you when you growing up, you don't when you growing up, you don't really know a lot of stuff. Experience is the best teacher with everything. Everybody want to come on here and they want to act like they know everything. Look, I don't profess to know a lot of stuff. And that's the beauty of it. If you can learn stuff, you know what I'm saying. That's better than you knowing everything. Cause I don't want to know everything. That's when you're gonna mess up. If you know everything, that's when you're gonna start messing up. Oh yeah, yeah. You know what, man? I used to do this. Yeah, I know. You ever been around that type of person? Yeah, I know. But guess what? That person gets deceived. Oh my God, what happened? Why did you do it to me? No. Oh no. Hey, wait a minute. Ain't you the same dude that said you knew everything? I could have swore like we had a conversation and everything. Don't you know how to handle adversity? And it'd be the same person that you was giving advice to, that you was dropping gems on, that's there to pick you up. It might have been the same person that you were talking shit to, that that's dropping gems on you. Who slapped probably my Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. I don't even, man. Listen, you know what I'm focused on, TJ. I'm not focused on no TikTok YouTube fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on a real fight. I'm focused on that Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight. I want to see how Deontay Wilder can redeem himself. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on Earl Spence. I want to see how he looks in his second fight back. I want to see if Manny Pacquiao can still be a force at this age. I don't want to see no candy ass bubble shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how we rock blackface. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. If you know who we fuck with. We fuck. I fucked with you. I fucked with Monty Brown TV. I fuck with everything boxing, and I fuck with 78 Sports, the head honcho of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with none of that old candy ass Apple fucking Looney Tune uh Monday, Tuesday, happy day ass boxing and shit like that. I want to see some real shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some real shit. I'd rather have a nigga. I'll put my nigga Goat Mike up in the ring and he'll be more serious than some niggas. You know what I'm saying? At least that nigga know he got to get ready and shit like that, nigga. I'll put Goat Mike up against Jake Paul, nigga. What's up? What's up? Hey, Goat, man. Hey, look, hey, nigga, hey, Blackface. Me and you, we gonna train Goat Mike. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna train him. Because I train and Blackface, you was in the military. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna train Goat Mike, and we gonna get him ready, and then nigga we'll market that nigga, and then we'll see who gonna beat their ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like all these niggas are, oh, I get on YouTube, man. All that nigga, man, that motherfucker made 20 million, man. And you got niggas out here striving and shit like that, working their ass off every day. They got just as much talent as that motherfucker. But anyways, man, let me stop, man. I'm up in here ranting about sports and shit. Hell yeah, hey yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hey, I know. I mean, shit, man, that motherfucker, man, could barely move. Hey, at least I know my nigga Mike could be in shape. That nigga could barely move in the ring with Mayweather. That nigga was gasping for air. That motherfucker was gasping for air. He about to get knocked out, but that motherfucker Mayweather had to save his ass. You know, my nigga Mike, man, I give Mike one round with that nigga, man. Let me stop, man. Poor Mike might be up in here in the ring making videos and shit. Nah, hey, you gonna be like Chad Johnson, Mike. Hopefully your ass don't get knocked out in the end, nigga. Hey, Chad Johnson was doing good. Hey, my nigga Chad Johnson was doing good, and then that nigga got knocked out. I was like, oh shit. I like Chad, man. Come on, man. Not at least, but that nigga got back up though. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like Nate Robinson, out cold and shit. Nah, man, but shit. Yeah, yeah, he forgot to keep his hands up. Hell yeah, real shit. Hey, that's real shit. Nah, but man, hey, look, man, when it comes to deception or real talk, man, just know how to deal with it, man. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of people out here, like, for my fellas that's working, my nigga Mike, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he knows how to deal with it, but it ain't nothing wrong. I still give Mike gems. I don't give a fuck. That's my little nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? All my niggas that's younger than me, man. You know what I'm saying? I drop gems on them. You know what I'm saying? Because I care about these little niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying little niggas as far as them being smaller than me or nothing like that, but I'm talking about me being older than them. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas out here that's selfish with that shit. But if you really talk to a nigga and pick a nigga's brain and shit like that, they can put you on some shit. But it's gonna be a lot of niggas out here that's gonna try to deceive you. Make sure you watch out for them type of people. A deception run deep, and females too. And females too, man. It's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna try to set you up for failure, man. And if somebody does deceive you, hey, nigga, go breathe, go take a chill pill. It might be some shit where, nigga, we got to fight. You got to get it off. You got to square up. You got to throw hands, nigga. As bad as you want to do that shit, I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Because either way, if you beat somebody ass, right? Now that you used to be able to beat somebody ass and feel good about it and get away with it and everything, not right? But now, nigga, you can't do that shit because if you beat somebody ass and like, and if it's inside the ring, okay, yeah, they might want to go again. But outside the ring, if you embarrass somebody, if you embarrass a nigga that, like, let's say, you know, you've been fucking with somebody girl or shit, and that nigga try to run up on you, all right, and he's like, oh, you deceived me, but you just wailed on that nigga and you knocked that nigga out in front of a whole lot of people, including his girl. Well, guess what you just did, nigga? You embarrassed that nigga. And that nigga can't sleep at night thinking about that type of shit. So that nigga gonna want some sort of revenge, you know? Or it might be a female who you done did wrong and stuff, and she can't stop thinking about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she gonna try to do everything that she can just to get back at you in some type of way. You gotta be careful who you deceive, man, and who you do wrong. Cause not everybody takes it the way that you do. Even on this online shit. Even on this online shit. That's why, like, when it comes to, you gotta be careful who you're making videos about. You gotta be careful who you talking about, who you got in your whose name you got in your mouth, your name dropping and shit like that. You gotta be careful about what you saying about a person, because some people don't take that lightly. Be people on social media talking about people, talking about their family, talking about their loved ones and shit like that. People get. I'm gonna be real with you. People get killed for that type of shit. So you can't sit there and be talking about everybody and trolling everybody, and think it's all good, because somebody's not gonna take it the way that you take it. There's some motherfuckers that'll come out there and be trying to find your motherfucking ass. Luckily, man. Luckily, I deal with some niggas that's not that sensitive. You know what I'm saying? But either way, man, deception, it happens. It happens everywhere, man. It happens to all people, but you just got to know how to handle it, man. You know, use the gym as a coping mechanism, like me and my boy Mike and some other people. Man, go work out. Go hit a punching bag. Go do something that's going to relieve that stress, because it's going to be a lot of deception to happen. It might happen at the job, just like the Rachel Nichols situation or whatever. You see Maria Taylor, you know what? She's still moving on, and Maria Taylor going to be 10 times powerful than what ESPN ever was, because she already got a podcast. So she like, "Shh, I don't need you niggas, because our queens are smart." So, anyways, man, it's your boy Polo Sports Talking ENT, and also Polo Sports News Plus. Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Goat Mike, Mike, the best entertainment and blackface sport. Big Who, I thank you for pulling up. JMJ 21, I thank you for pulling up. And South Political, man, I thank you for pulling up, man. Until then, man, I'll holler at y'all.